What'd you say?
I say, if you're ready, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, my guy.
All right, cool. So, to begin, tell us a little bit about yourself and what motivated you to do music.
Well, well, a little bit about myself, man. My name is Money Making Prince, man. I'm from Seattle, Washington. I actually got a nice little story. You feel me? I got locked up when I was 13 years old, and I that's what inspired me to write music to get through the time.
Right.
And yeah, they gave me 20 years for that shit. I did it. You know what I mean? I conquered it. I'm out here. I'm motivated to bring a new sound to this industry. And man, I'm just up in this motherfucker, man, just trying to make motherfuckers feel some real shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel
Yeah,
you. Who
yeah.
inspired you the most growing up?
Well, you know, Tupac. You know what I mean? Tupac was the dopest to me. You know what I mean? When he spit that shit, you feel it. So, that inspired me to go and do what I do.
I feel you. What is your most lyrical, heartfelt song, man?
Say what?
What would you consider to be your most lyrical, heartfelt song?
Well, my most lyrical, heartfelt song has to be Autobiography because that song's kind of like true story type shit. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
it's a real story, and I love telling stories where you can paint the picture.
I love having the picture painted, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I like people to listen to my music and actually just like they can see what's going on and they can visualize it.
Cool. So, what has been your biggest hurdle as a hip hop rap artist?
What has been what?
Your biggest hurdle as a hip hop rap artist?
Well, the biggest hurdle is, see, like me, for me, it's kind of, I'm not too savvy with the technology, and boom, I did all that time, and I come out here and I try to go with this hip hop stuff. So meeting the right people that can put you in the right situation is probably the biggest hurdle that I have.
Yeah, I've had the same hurdle.
Yeah,
I had to all this equipment myself and learn how to use it because didn't really have nobody.
but you get when shit happens like that to you, you got to put yourself in position to win. So you got to go for it by yourself and act like nobody ain't gonna be there, because when they do come, you already got the motivation to go through it by yourself.
Right.
You know,
I feel you. How long you been an inspiring artist?
for about better part about 15 years.
And who are your current favorite artists in the industry? Current, current. Make sure current.
Well, my current favorite artist, I have to say, I like Lil Wayne. Man, he's a real dope lyrical artist because and he got longevity. He got so much shit out and it's still dope. So that's what every artist should aspire to be, having longevity.
Timelessly.
Yeah, you want as many stuff out as possible. You want every time they turn on a song, you want to be on it. And he's continued spitting that dope ass shit, man. And I like dope ass shit.
Right. So, in your opinion, what is the biggest problem facing our country today?
The biggest problem facing our country,
Yes, sir.
well, I think it's too many big U's little me's in America. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants different things instead of coming together and making the economy stronger. You feel me?
I do. I do.
And you know, that's the big thing about compromising. Nobody's willing to compromise in America because they've been like spoon fed. And now, since it's struggle time, they want to cry and say, hey, what's going on with me? No, you know, you got to come together, unite as a team. Teamwork made dream work. You feel me?
I do.
Real shit.
Um, who in the industry, modern or past, who in the industry, modern or past tense, would you compare yourself to?
Well, I'm kind of cocky and confident, you know? So I think that, you know, I think that one day the people are gonna look back and say that guy's legendary. And so me, I aspired to be like Tupac, you know what I mean? To be having that heartfelt raw shit. So
Right.
therefore, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's dope ass motherfuckers out here. You know what I mean? They got a lot of dope artists, but he just was so heartfelt. You know what I mean? And that really, to be on that level right there, to control the industry as one man, that's fucking dope.
Right.
You,
I feel that too.
yeah,
Um,
for real.
do you have any suggestions on how to? Yeah. So I already asked that question.
What?
I was no, I didn't, did I? Do you have any suggestions on how to solve that problem? Now, meaning, what is the biggest? Okay, so let me reset that. What do you think is the biggest problem facing underground artists?
I think you already asked that one.
I,
Yeah.
what the biggest problem facing our country is?
Oh, face it.
In your opinion, what do you think is the biggest problem facing underground artists?
I think that I think underground artists, like, financially, it's so hard to manage, like, trying to lead your career, get the proper promo out, do all that, get videos done so people can see the face behind the lyrics, and the money gets it's financial. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
you know, if they was put on the bigger stage like everybody else, I believe that, you know, they'll have the same kind of recognition, but everybody can't be on that stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, which,
What kind of suggestions do you have on how to solve that problem besides just get a job or start second dope? Like, what real suggestions do you have for that?
well, you know, like back in the days, man, what they used to do is when the community is suffering, everybody comes together, chip in, and get to a bigger place. So,
You gotta
like,
have a team, is what you're saying.
yeah, you gotta put together a potluck and try to get to where you want to go. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
Real
I've
shit,
been thinking for a long time.
huh?
I said I've been thinking for a long time.
Yeah, you know, if you know, like, everybody's individuals out here, and you know, one nigga be dope, and then some niggas be hating on that nigga because he's dope. And why? Why hate on him? You know, he's dope. You gotta link up with
I,
him. Link up with him.
I feel like whether they're dope or not, give them props for trying.
Yeah, most definitely. I can. You know what? I definitely understand that, man. Because I rocked a few shows where, you know, in my eyes, they wasn't really that good, but you know, they're up there trying. They're up there trying to do. You know, they love music. So
Yeah.
you're in love with music. How can I judge you on what music that you love? You know what I mean? So all
Hey
I could,
man, there's something out there for everybody.
huh?
I said there's something out there for everybody,
Yeah, for sure, man. It's everybody. You know, if I don't like it, somebody's gonna like it.
for sure.
So you know, ain't no reason to be hating on nobody.
That's what's up. So, who are some artists, producers, and engineers you have worked with personally?
Well, I worked with my guy Ivy the Greatest, man. He's like a underground producer, artist, you know, real dope motherfucker, man. He's on a couple of my songs. Uh Also worked with Chronic Beats, You know what I mean? They produce a lot of my shit. Uh, you know, and my guy M.80, you know what I mean? That's my nigga. You know, I did a song with him. We're gonna be doing more shit in the future.
Do
You
you have any albums you released upcoming? Any shows you want to holler at?
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely, man. I got this album, my debut album is gonna be called My House of Pain. You know what I mean? And it's gonna get real deep, man. I'm trying to make this one of them classical albums. You know, I'm like 100 songs deep in the album, and I'm gonna pick like 20 out of there to, make you motherfucker really feel that shit. And yeah, I got shows. I should have a show in Tacoma this month on the 13th, man. You know, I have it posted on Facebook and all that. You can get at me on Facebook under Lavelle Prince Cotton. You can get at me on Twitter under Money Making Prince. You could go to my website, which is doublemp.com, and get at me. You know what I mean? I'm always welcome to new people getting at me.
That's right. Why did they call you Money Making Prince?
Okay, that's dope. Well, like, I always been a fly motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I've seen your picture.
yeah. I'm always, I'm really into fashion. That's my, I'm really into that. I like to be different from the rest. So when I was younger, they used to call me Little P Dog, which is my brother is Big P Dog, and the P is for Prince. You know what I mean?
All right.
So I took this saying P Dog because that sounds just like so like Snoop Dogg. It's kind of like you're copying somebody. You know what I mean?
Original, you mean?
Yeah, I had to be more original. So I was
All right.
like thinking about the movie I watched, New Jack, or Paid in Full, and it had Money Making Mitch, and his story was kind of similar to mine. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
Yeah, and he just got out the pen. His nigga put him on. He's all the way on. But this story ain't gonna end with me dying. It's gonna be end with me being famous, rich. You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah. So that's how the name came about.
So have you got yourself on Pandora or iTunes or anything like that?
Nah, see, I'm kind of like I'm really brand new to the music out here. I've been writing for so long, but being out here, I'm kind of brand new to it. So, like in the next month, I'll be all over the place. Like, I just got a management team. So now I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I just was doing this all by myself. But
That's what's up.
yeah, so I've been pushing all this shit, man. All these songs and everything. I paid for it. You feel me? So nobody that's that's what inspires me because I'm like, look, man, I'm dedicated to my craft. And if I'm gonna invest money in me, somebody's gonna invest some money into me.
It's got to work out somewhere. Or another. I mean, like I said, there's something out there for everybody, right?
Yeah, man. Everything you have to be willing to invest in yourself because nobody will really believe in you.
Unless you do.
Yeah, they be like, man, he don't even believe in this shit. Why would I pay my money? So
I feel that.
yeah, I can feel, So I feel that. So I believe that we gonna Seattle's about to rise, man.
That's what's up. So that includes my interview. So let me take the mic off.
Okay.